Hello everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. In this video, we're going to be looking at the CIE, IGCSE Information and Communication Technology, Paper 3, Data Analysis, October-November 2017. Okay, and this is the only variant for this one. Okay, now let's go ahead. I think we've talked about the tax one, but we'll see. But let's check. Tax one is, does he have 17? Yes, okay, we've done that. Okay, in the previous video. Alright, so let's move forward. Yes, a new web page, a new website is being developed. At the design stage, you create a test plan. Okay, talking about the system and life cycle. In your own word, identify two factors that needs to be considered when designing an effective test plan. Okay, so I have right here evidence one. For the test plan, because you want to test, remember this is development and testing. The site has been developed and now there's a need to test it. The first thing you look at is number one, the purpose of the website. What is the purpose of the website? The target audience. Okay, the target audience. We've talked in one of my videos, I talked about audience appreciation, the target audience. Okay, the corporate house style. What house style will be used in document production? What corporate house style is it going to be used to ensure that it is easier and legible to read and there is no construct? Okay, describe each item that needs to be tested. We're talking about the unit testing. Each of them needs to be tested together, and then you identify your input. Talking about the input format, data captured from data that needs to be entered into the website, and then you look at you identify the expected outcomes. What are those outcomes you are expecting in the testing? What are those outcomes? Are they going to be normal? Are they going to be abnormal? Are they going to be extreme? You look at those. What are those expected outcomes you're going to get? Okay, very, very important. All right, identify two methods of testing a web page. Now, this is going to be your evidence too. That I go down to it. We have the functional testing, we have the alpha testing, and we have the in-house testing. Okay, or the in-house, as the case may be. You work for hothouse design, and you assist trainees, trainees, web programmers in developing a web page to advertise the island of Kuzume. The web page and style sheet must work in any browser. Use the most efficient method. All color codes are in hexadecimal. Okay, so let's create a new folder called this. Let's create a new folders. Copy. I'm just going to go back. Yep, I'm gonna create it here. Okay, so right click on new folders. Okay, folder has been created. Then what are we doing next? Locate and the following file and store them in your HTML 173 folders. Okay, seem to be quite long, so I'm just going to put this as details. I'm just going to do this, guys, so it's easier for me to know what I'm working with. Okay, yeah. Okay, copying this, yes, 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 yes. um, there's a G, there's a H, there's an ST. What else? Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's what we have. So I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to move it to this. Now I'm going to skip this. the evidence should not be there. So this I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let me come again, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And okay, I have this. I have this. Okay, this should not be here. Um, so yes, 11. All right, so let's go ahead. Take a screenshot showing the content of your HTML folder and place it in your evidence document. Make sure the folder name is right here. So there's no need to actually do that. Folder name is right here. Okay. Folder name, image dimension. So I'm just going to go to sort and more dimensions. Okay, I'm sorting by dimension. I'm just going to sort by date. I'm just going to click show more options, sort, come here to more, then I can add it here. Okay, dimensions. Okay, what else? File name. The file name is there. Extensions. The extension is there. And sizes. So I think this is the thing we're adding. The sizes here as well. So I'm not really going to add as we're doing other videos because obviously the folder name is right here. The image name is here. Okay. The image dimension is what we've added here. Um, all the file names are right here as well. The folder name is right here. Okay. And extensions are the type, yeah, and sizes. So maybe the tags shouldn't be part of it, so I'm just going to right click, click on more options, sort by more, and I'm going to uncheck the tags. Okay, so let me take a screenshot. Go here to my snipping tool, new. Okay, evidence 3. I'm just going to save this. For some reason, it's not saying save. Yeah, it's a Word document. Fine. Okay, okay. All right. Open the web page 73 kuzume.htm in your editor and in the web browser. Okay, so let me open it. Okay, I'm going to open it with my web expression, so that's better. Web expression 4. Just going to close this. Now we are not creating, we are opening. There's a difference. And so let's, okay, it's not here, but we'll close. Okay, so let's check out the design. So we have some things written for us already. Oh, thank God. Okay. Uh, Now carefully examine the web page and the images 7A to H. So let's carefully examine it. Okay, website of the customer to export. That's the thing. Please your candidate details here. Okay, okay. I think we have an idea. Right. So select the most appropriate image from 7A to 7H and place this in the table. Place image from step 23 here. This is cruise ship paradise. I'm just gonna check all this to large. Okay, so I'm just going to carefully examine which of them I'm putting. Okay, so we have to carefully examine it. Now, this simply means we're going to check it to see which is going to fit. We have to select the most appropriate image from this to this. We're going to place this in the table. Now, what we are going to do is this. Okay, we're looking for an image that needs to fit here. But the only way to know the picture that needs to fit here, we need to know the dimensions of this particular cell. So I'm going to right click on it and click on the cell property. Now the cell property here is 250 by 443. Okay, 250 by 443. Now let's go to the image. I'm just going to click on view, click on details. Now if you check my work, you did see that this has been sorted by dimensions. How did I do it? I click on sort and I'm going to click on more, and it's going to be on dimensions. Okay, so this means this is going to be for the sizes. Okay, let me see something. Yes, from the smaller size to the larger size. Okay, ascending. Now 240 by 4, just want to check again. 250 by 443, 250 by 443, so 250 by 443. So this will be too small, this will be too small, this is okay. 250 by 443 is still within the range, this is also within the range, this is bigger, the width is going to be extreme. And don't do one of those things that you have to import and you have to reduce the size. Obviously it's going to show, okay, because obviously now they're telling you that this you have a lot to pick from, you still have to pick. So I think from here to here is just a way too extreme, but this two is okay and we have to pick one. So what are we picking? The next thing we're going to go to after looking at the dimension is the size. Now you look at the two of them don't have the same size. This is 8 kilobyte and this is 22 kilobyte. So apparently this is going to load faster than this. Okay, so 173G is what we're going to be going to be picking. So what we're going to do, we're going to click here. We're going to insert from file. Okay, I think was it G? Yes. So the appropriate is going to be it's just going to be the text. I'm going to copy this and paste this here. Okay, so I think we're going to take this off. Let me see. So apparently we have 250 by 443, and we are getting this. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But this seems smaller. Now I'm just going to delete this. Oh, it was inserted here. So I'm just going to take this off. Let me undo this. Uh, okay, so let's see how we can make this none. Yeah, we're going to make it none, and we're going to take this from here. Okay, so it's important to know how to do that. So now we know what to do. We're going to insert this picture right here, because I was wondering what happened. I don't know what really happened. Yes, I'm going to paste this. Okay, so we have let me go to the code to see what happened. Okay, okay, let me see. This is the image, the height, and this is the width. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yep, it's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Evaluate in your own words your choice of image in step 20. So evaluate your own words. Just suppose I had to do something here because I wasn't really sure. It was looking too small and looking at the pixels. So this is the code. So apparently, let me undo this. So apparently we have to take off this text and in place and insert the picture here. Okay. All right. Just save it. It's fine. Save it. Now, when you come to your browser, you're going to see that is okay bigger. So that's good. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. But so it's fine. So let's go ahead. So now I have rest of mind. Evaluate in your own words your choice of image in step 23. So what are the choice of image? So let's look at it in the evidence 4. Okay, just undo this. Now, the first one was the placeholder dimensions are 250 pixels wide. Okay, the choice, that's the first one, and we saw that right here. When you right click and you go to your cell properties and you see that right here. Okay, they were 250 pixels wide. What else? The placeholder is in the portrait orientation, so obviously those in landscape is not going to work. Image A and G rejected as they have a landscape orientation, doesn't work. A is saved as a maximum resolution, which is only for a web page. Now, if you go to A, you will see that A is maximum. It's even in megabytes, right? Maximum resolution. The same thing with B as well. The same thing as B and F, to be most precise, B and F. So B here, F here, they are too large. Okay, the size is okay, but the dimension is just too large. Okay, so that is why we put them this good. They are just too large, right? For A, it is out of it because it is not suitable. Okay, it's not going to be suitable. Okay, as long as it needs to be rejected because it's just the maximum resolution and the size as well. D and H are too small for the place for that. So for D and H, they are just too small. Okay. and if we open it, we can see it right here. Just too small. Come on, guys, just too small. Okay. Um, all right. Replace the text. Place your candidate details with your name. Replace the text. Place your candidate name here with your name, center number, candidate number. Okay. So we're going to replace this. Place your candidate name with your name. Oh, okay. Child ND, EN 017, 2023. Place a non-breaking space between place a non-breaking space between the colon and your candidate details. Yes, also obviously we've done that. Okay. Okay, so a non-breaking space. Now this is going to be a space between the colon and your candidate name. So there's going to be a space, and we have done that. But let me go to the code view. Obviously it's not there. So I think what I'm going to do is this, guys. I'm just going to, okay, and right here in the code, I'm going to click on my and a, okay, I think it's b and something. I do get a space a lot. I think it's n, trying to get it. You know what, let me just open previous paper to just get the code right here. Okay, it should be here, and let me just open it, just quickly open it. Yeah, especially just open it. A, okay, it's not here. Okay, you know what, I can get it from here. So let me just create quickly a new HTML. Okay, probably just generate a table quickly, just the table that we don't want, just quickly create a table to just see it. Okay, yeah, okay, AN. Okay, that's it right here. So if you're looking for that non-breaking space, it's not actually cheating. You can just create the table right there and you can just get it. Okay, so if we do this, let me just copy this here. So it's A B, okay, in NB, sorry, NB. So I just, okay, so the NB, okay, right here. So if we just do this now, this is what it's going to do. Automatically there's a space created here, and this is the column for it. Okay, so this means space, and I've told you guys it means space. So if you just forget something, you just there's always a way around it. So obviously we did not go there, so there's always a way around it. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's go back. Okay, that's fine. Add a title to the head section of your web page, which displays CBT homepage. Copy. Add what? It to the head section. Oh, okay. Head section. I think we've talked about that in my previous video. How we need to add that on the head section. So we have, okay, in the head section, there's nothing there. So I'm just going to put title. Okay. and I'm just gonna paste it here. Okay, and now this is for the title, to put in title so we can see it right here. What else? Place a bookmark before the table at the top of the page. So we're going to place a bookmark, and okay, using text in the lower cell of the table, we're going to create a hyperlink. Okay, from the text, click on the link to return to the user to the bookmark. Okay, create a hyperlink to open the web page, this, and create a hyperlink from the text email with the subject line. So this is 9 marks, guys. So let's go about this. Okay, all right. So let's create a bookmark. Let's start it now. Now, talking about adding a title to the head page, we've done that using the code view. But in the off chance that you don't remember the code to do it, you can right click here and go to page properties, and then you can type in the title here. It's still gonna work. Okay, in the off chance you forget. All right. Now to create our bookmark, we're going to go to the code view, and then let's see. They said place a bookmark before the table at the top of the page. Before the table at the top of the page. Okay, so let's go to our code view. Before the table at the top of the page. Okay, let me click here and let's see. Where is it clicking? So before the table at the top of the, okay, before the table at the top of the page. So before this table here, we're going to click on enter, and then right here we're going to go to design, and you can see that it is flashing here. Okay, so we're just going to click on insert bookmark, and they said insert a bookmark at the top of the page, and we can just call the stop. Okay, okay, okay. That's done. It's like an anchor as well. You could also use a div, but I think that's fine. Okay. So do we have a, so let's, so obviously if we come here and okay, we don't have anything linked yet, so let's go ahead. Okay, using text in the lower cell of the table, lower cell in the table, go to design. Okay, all right, create a hyperlink from the text. Click on this link to return the user to the bookmark. Okay, I'm just going to highlight this, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click on hyperlinks, and this is going to create a new bookmark. Nope, place in the existing document. Okay, and I'm going to select top. Now most time target frame takes you to a new window, a whole page, same frame, but we're not told to do that. Okay, so let's just click on top and let's, okay, that's fine. Create a hyperlink from the text, CBT, going to highlight this CBT. Okay, to open the web page. What is the web page? I'm just going to copy this. Obviously in the exam you're going to type it. Just going to click on, right click on it, going to highlight it, hyperlinks, existing file web page. I'm just going to paste the URL right here, and I'm going to click on OK. Okay. Create a hyperlink from the text. Email email our design team. Okay. All right. Right click, hyperlink to send an email to this. Copy email address, paste this here. The subject line is going to be my question. Copy, and then we have this. We're going to save it. Save. Now, if you come to our browser first, we have this. So we have to the top of the page. This goes to the top of the page, and this takes you to probably a different website, something like that. If you hover on it, it shows you this. I didn't want to be sure. Showing coming showing okay, let's go to the code view. Let's see what happened. Is it the same thing there? So I think we're gonna adjust it. Hothouse. So we have to adjust it. Hothouse dash design .co.uk. Yep. It's important to always check. Now this is the syntax for email to, and click on the top. This is the ref ID, and this is where it's going to take us to. So let's save it. Now let's go to our web browser and let's see what we have done. Now if I click here, it should take me to the hot design. Nope, this is the D is off. For some reason I can't see the D. Oh, okay. Design. Okay. .co.uk slash cbt. Okay. I want to be sure. Hothouse dash design.co.uk slash cbt. Okay, I'm just going to save. Obviously in the exam you're not going to have any form of internet connection, but for me it's just so you know. Oh, let me undo it. Okay, let me go back to hyperlink properties. So yeah, it is. And let me click on save. We go to the browser. Okay. Okay, it's fine. So let's leave it the way it is. It's fine. Let's leave it the way it is. So let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the code view. Okay, yeah, it's okay. let's go ahead. For the emailing, let's try the emailing. It should um, let me open it on the browser Chrome. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Attach the style 173st.css as an external style sheet to your web page. Okay, to your web page. So I'm going to attach this right here on the HTML. Browse. Okay, click on it. Okay. I'm going to save. If I go to my browser and I reload, I should have pretty much nothing. So I don't think there's any much difference here. Still the same. Let me check. Oh, okay. Now we know why it's just one. And so what are we doing? Okay, open the style sheet in a suitable software package. Okay, so we're going to open it in a suitable software package. Now all these are the tags that have been used in this table, in this particular web page. Okay, click on file, click on open. Okay, let's open it. Okay, add your name, center number, and candidate number as a comment at the top of the style sheet. So at the top of it, I'm just going to add as a comment. Okay, I'm just going to use this Ajiro MD, AN 017, 2023. Alright. The web page and style sheet must work in any browser and use the most efficient method. All color codes are in hexadecimal. Edit the style sheet. Make sure your style sheet contains no HTML. Like it doesn't need to be HTML tags. The style sheet must meet these specifications. For heading 1, heading style 1. So let's do that. Okay, heading style 1, which is a H1. I'm just gonna do this. I like this method better. Just gonna do this. Yeah. Okay, semicolon. Okay, let me see. The font family is Arial, but if it's not available, then Calibri. Then if these fonts are not available, then default is sans serif, and it's pretty much not there. So what do we do? You know what? I'm just gonna do this a bit, right? I'm just gonna delete and okay, I can just leave it, but I'll take it off. Just right click here and click on modify style. So we have it right here. Okay, so what we can do is we just have to add what is it called again? A sans serif, which is your area, and pretty much the same thing, but sans serif is not like exactly area. It's just that it has that similarities of sans serif. Okay, but if it's not there, then it works. Okay, so we have it here. I'm just gonna apply it, and it's gonna do that. Okay, what else? Under the color. Okay, all right, so color is I'm just gonna pick any colors, guys. So this is going to be red, IOGP is going to be FF, and 00. Okay, just going to apply that. Okay, center align the text. That will be box, no, block. Okay, center align the text. What are we center aligning to? Center. Okay, apply. Okay, so we are done with this. Okay, create a new style, and we're going to call it P. P means for paragraph. Fully justified text. So right there in block, text align is going to be justified. Apply. Okay, new style, web page background. So that's going to be the body. So the web page background, we're going to set the image. Okay, so background image. So what image are we setting? 17 3bg. Okay, and I'm going to, all right, what else? So that it is styled repeated, so it's going to be repeated. Okay, apply. What else? The next one is table. Okay, so for table, okay, new style is going to be for table. Now for table, now let's do this. Okay, now watch this. We have table. This is usually very tricky. This is the trickiest part. We have table and we have TD. Table is the whole table, right? And TD is a table data, which is a cell, essentially. We have cell padding and cell spacing. Cell spacing are the spaces between the cells. Okay, cell paddings are the spaces between the edges of the cell. Okay, so for example, can I draw this? Let me just draw this. This is, for example, a cell, and this is A, for example, which means agile. Now the space between this is what we call cell padding, and this is another cell, and let's say this is for ND. So the space between this is called the cell spacing. So cell padding talks about the space between them. Yeah, so that's why this is for TD. Now if you know what this means, it's easier for you. So internal grid lines are TD, cell paddings are TD. Okay, cell spacings are also TD. No visible borders is going to be table and TD, because no visible border talks about external is for the table, internal is for the TD. So both tables and TD will have no visible borders. Background colors is for tables only. Okay, all right. So I feel like just explaining that. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so let's talk about the tables. So this is going to be background color for tables. Background, the background color is going to be, let's pick any color. Let's just pick any color. It's going to be, the red is going to be 99. RGB, G is going to be BB, and blue is going to be DD. we're going to apply it. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so let's create the table and TD. That's the next thing. Table, comma, TD. Yeah, okay, TD. Okay, what are we doing here in the table and TD? No visible borders. So obviously we're going to go to borders, and the weight is going to be 0 across board. Okay, we're going to apply it, and we're going to OK. All right, so let's create the TD. Cell padding. We're going to see padding. Okay, so let's go ahead. So for padding, let's look at it. For padding, we have 10 pixels, right? So that will be block. Sorry, the block or box. Okay, so the padding is going to be 10 pixels, right? So I'm just going to put 10, right, for all. Okay, and I can apply it, and then you see that padding is 10 pixels. Okay, and then okay, let me save it. Let me see, is there anything? Okay, so God helping us. Okay, so let's check the work, right? Okay, let's check the work. Let's refresh. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, so just really excited when you do the right thing, because obviously if you don't do the right thing, you have to, to edit. So I think it's good, but this seems to be different, but we'll look at it. So we've been able to add the styles. The paragraph have been justified right there. The body we've made it repeat. Repeat means it's repeating or true. For the H1, we've been able to add some fonts to it to make it good. So yes, so let's look at what is making that. Okay, you know what? Let me just at the top. I think I've clicked on it before. I think that's why it's doing that. Okay, let me just close it. Then go to preview, save, then go to preview, and then let's see why that is. So yeah, I think it's good. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Definitely fine. Probably if we use a div, we're not going to have that issue, but I think it's fine. Let's see. Click on this link, web top. So it's fine. So let's go ahead. Save the style sheet in your folder. We've done that. Take a screenshot showing the content of your style sheet. So let's place this in your evidence. Let's take a screenshot. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot again. Okay, it's important that the headings show. This is going to be where evidence 5. Evidence 5. Okay, so what else? Refresh, we've done that. Place display the web page in your browser, take screenshot evidence of the web page, and place this in your evidence document. So we're going to, this is going to be, this is going to be, this is going to be in one screenshot. So we want to see everything is clear and visible. We have no choice. We have to take that screenshot. So let's take it. Some of the times, because of your laptop, you might need to take 2 screenshots, but as much as possible, it has to be 1. And please, as much as possible, no other thing has to be displayed on your tab. Okay, it just have to be only this, and probably that's going to show because obviously they want to see the full title as well. Okay, all right. This is going to be in evidence 6, so let's put it in evidence 6. And also in this video, we're going to be printing our evidence document, so stick around, please. So yeah, okay, I think it's cool. Take a copy of your HTML source and place this in your evidence document. So this is going to be now right here. I'm going to copy, okay, copy it, and I'm going to place this in evidence 7. Okay, just going to make this, I'll make it 13. Okay, right click and I'm going to paste. Okay, so this is going to be page 3. You know what, can we just see how we can take this off? Is it off? Yeah, 5 pages, it's fine. Just gonna reduce this a bit and then we can just do this. So it can just be 5 pages. Okay, it's fine. So we are good to go. Yes, so we are done with this paper, right? Officially done with it, and now we're going to print the evidence document. Okay, this is going to be print out 8. So copy, click on file, click on print. Okay, want to see if everything is showing. Okay, this is going to be print out 8. Print out 8. Okay. Yes, it is important to always check your printout, guys. So important to check to see that everything is clear and legible, and before you actually turn it in, send it to the printer. Okay, I think we have this to be clear now. Like I said, guys, this has to show, the heading has to be very clear. So obviously nothing has to be on your tab, but obviously I'm working and I just have to just put it out there, but it's important only obviously in an exam. That's the only tab that should show, and of course the URL has to be clear. Obviously it's going to be your desktop, and probably you're going to see that. Maybe in one of the videos I will just probably maybe 2020 2021 2022 I'll just hope I remember, just put one of the source files in the desktop and just show you how that can be done. Okay, so we are officially done. And I think it's important for you to know your tags, okay, your paragraphs, which is P. In this video, we talked about bookmark, we talked about hyperlinks, putting it both within the bookmark, within the anchor, and also taking it out to external websites, and also email address that we have done, and it's important. And also your understanding of your CSS, how to interpret them, know which one is essentially your table and your table data. Those 2 things are very, very, very important. And with this, we have come to the end of this video. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It has amazing stuff, guys. I cannot be able to tell you, it has amazing stuff. And so just subscribe, and please also like this video, okay, and share it to a friend, to your classmates and make them learn. Okay, practice is very, very essential. If you don't practice, you don't become perfect. And remember, perfect practice gives you an outstanding result. Goodbye.